Good morning, cupcakes. It is a beautiful morning here in Pensy. I hope your day is going wonderfully. For today's episode, we have, well, Recettear. But today we're going to be finishing out the Jade Way and meeting the Lady Thief, as she is known, and possibly a few other characters, but we'll have to see how that goes. Hi there. Working hard, Recette? Oh, I'll take this, please. Well, that seems fair enough.
Hello, welcome to Recettear. You have it, yay! Okay, thank you. Yay! Hello, welcome to Recettear.
Would you sell this to me, my girl? Of course. We're gonna try and do 120%. Because we haven't gotten any near pin or just pin bonuses for the old min, so that kind of indicates that the price is either too low or too high for them, and I know 115% isn't too high, so I'm thinking it's too low. A good deal, little lady. We'll visit the town square, and then we'll go back to us. Alright, finally get to have a nice big lunch for once. Time to dig it. Woo! Huh? Woo! Woo! You're hungry too, huh? You look pretty lean. Well, alright, here. I'll give you half of it. Hey, don't wolf it all down at once. Enjoy it. Woof, 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 woof. Tasty, isn't it? I spent a long time picking it out. I hope you like it.
Louie's really kind, isn't he?
To be honest, I thought he and the dog would end up fighting for the food.
Go! That'd be a little too sad, even for Louie.
Alright, so the reason why we gotta go back to Recettear before we head out to the Adventurers Guild is because I forgot to grab the sword. And I do want Louie to have a better sword for this far. And we can't go visit those scenes because otherwise we won't be able to go into the dungeons. So... And as you can see, one of the things about Louie is that he will never charge more than you have. So we only have 436 picks right now, so his price is 436 picks. Even though he could charge more, I don't know how much he can charge. It's based on their level. Each adventurer charges based on their level, and I can't remember how much he charges relative to his level, but anyway. Might be the same as all the others, but anyway, yeah. Because he likes us, then he will never charge more than we have. So we can always go adventuring with Louie. Louie has the second best defense of any of the adventurers, and the highest defense of any adventurer you can get during the normal game. Because there is one adventurer that only unlocks in the post-game, and technically she can actually have a higher defense than Louie. But for all of the other adventurers, Louie is the absolute best. And his ability to equip shield is also pretty great. I think he can actually have higher defense. I think the optimum equipment for him, according to the wiki, gives him very high magic defense, so... Oh, also, I did mention last episode that there are only 2 adventurers that can block things with their shield. The other adventurer, Nagi, she can only block regular attacks, like those nuts that those gnolls throw. She can only block physical attacks. Louie can block magical attacks with his shield, in addition to physical attacks. So there are like these eye bats that we're going to be coming across. I don't think we've come across them yet. But yeah, there are these eye bats that we can come across, and they'll shoot magic rings of magic out of their eyes, and Louie's shield can block those rings of magic, which is pretty nice. So I was kind of down on Louie's last episode, but I think I cut all of that out. Because in reality, Louie does actually have quite a few advantages. He's just not my particular favorite. He doesn't suit my preferred playstyle. TL and Charme and Caillou are more my speed for different reasons. So, well, like I said, we'll be unlocking the Lady Thief this episode, and that's Charme, and so yeah, once we actually get her guild card, because it takes a while after we meet her before we'll get her guild card. Louie was the only one who would be so careless as to give away his guild card to just any old girl he met off the street. But anyway. Yeah, so all of the adventurers except for Louie, it takes a while after you meet them before you get their guild card. For Louie, all you gotta do is beat the Hall of Trials. And he'll give it to you. But yeah, after Charme actually gives us her guild card, we're probably not gonna be seeing Louie for a while. If you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like it if you haven't already, to subscribe to this channel if you aren't already, and to let me know any thoughts you have down below. How are you liking the Recettear playthrough so far? Is there anything I've gotten wrong? Or is there anything you'd like to know more about? All of that stuff really does help me out, and it helps my videos show up in your inbox more consistently, so do not forget. Oh! I didn't notice. So we're level 10 now, which means that Louie has... Oops. That Louie has unlocked his second ability, which, I guess I'll show it. That's a wave slash. I'm not going to show it more than once because Louie does not have a whole lot of, SP to be wasting. Whoops. Just not worth... Oh, Parade Helm. That is a very good piece of helm armor. Worth quite a lot. You can make a lot of money coming into the dungeons, but at the same time, you can also make a lot of money just trading. Just buying low and selling high and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, the thing is that the dungeons are not actually necessary for completion of the game. Which is nice, I like that. You can kind of play however you want. You ready for a boss battle? This one actually is boss battle, I promise. Oh no, Reginald Drisby, mouse without a cause. Oh wait, no, we don't want to. So those purple mushrooms. So here's how Reginald Drisby works. Attacking him like this is pointless. You do like almost no damage. See, what you want to do is you want to wait until he eats one of these mushrooms. Eats one of the purple mushrooms specifically. You also want to get rid of any red mushrooms you can. And leave the purple mushrooms because the purple mushrooms are poisonous. And so, yeah. Oh, shoot. And there we go. Should be able to take him out now. There we go. I believe he also drops charred lizards. Did he drop nothing, really? We've gone through 2 bosses and no item drops from the bosses. Boss item drops are really rather important in fusing. Oh, okay, so this is notifications things, which of course start on day 10.
Hey, Tear, what was that just now?
That was a news flash. Important events are reported on for everyone in the city. That one was sudden jump in candy prices. So if you are buying or selling candy, pay close attention to that.
Sudden jump?
In other words, sudden scarcity has driven the price of candy up. In general, that means that prices will roughly double. So a candy that sold for 300 picks may now sell for 600.
Wait a minute, so candy is gonna cost a ton for the rest of time? That's terrible! How am I gonna survive?
Wait, I'll buy all the candy in the city and keep it for myself.
Well, maybe I'll share or sell a little, but it is candy. Ahem!
No, prices will stabilize after some time passes. Precisely how long, however, nobody can say for sure. For once, however, you have hit upon a good point. While it can be hard to predict price fluctuations, if you keep a fairly wide variety of stock handy, it is possible to take advantage of a situation like this and make money hand over fist. You can also try to take advantage of the situation after news comes in, of course, but it's harder to really make a profit that way.
No, This is complicated. Now I'm hungry.
Well, it is quite a bit to take in at once, so let us see it in action, shall we?
Ah, the news again.
Watch carefully. This information could be vital.
Right.
Louie the Swordsman, bounce check at local cafe, now on the lam. This is why restaurants are cash only.
And sometimes the news is like that.
Well, for some people it's sure vital. Run, Louie, run.
Ah, this Lou. A good deal, little lady. Still not seeing any just pins or near pins. Would you sell this to me, my girl? From the old men, but none of them want to haggle either. That's interesting. Is 120 still underpriced? Oh no, we don't have a scarf, do we? Dang it. And that's really good because Louie is can equip scarves, and he likes to equip scarves, and so that actually would probably have been an upgrade, but unfortunate. Yes. No.
Huh? That's Louie.
What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there?
Hey, let's go ask.
Why do I get the feeling that I would much rather not get involved?
And wait, no. That's right, we didn't set out any of the good Louie equipment.
Louie, hello.
Oh, Recettear, what's up?
What are you doing wandering around here?
Well, I got hungry, so I decided to take a look and see if I could find some edible grasses or herbs or something.
Why does this not surprise me in the slightest?
But, I'm not sure which of these are edible, you see.
Louie, if you eat that, you'll blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but they taste best if you clean them. Now, the plants with the soft leaves at the east end of the plaza, those taste the best. You should try them.
How is it that you know so much about edible plants, especially ones located here of all places?
Thanks a ton, Recette. I owe you again.
No problem. Remember to wash what you find.
Why do I feel as though that is the least of his concerns?
So yes, you can sell items to the Merchants Guild and to the market, but it will be at a loss. So, for example, $39.20 for this parade armor. Now, if we were to sell it right back to him, it would be $1,680. Less than half. And much less than its, whatchamacallit, base price. Like I said, really did want to bring basically the best that we can. Just because this boss fight is going to be a bit of a doozy. It wouldn't be a bad idea to save this until for your first time through. If you're not very good at the dungeon crawling, it wouldn't be a bad idea to save this until you can get some better gear. Or until Louie is higher level, because I mean there's... Oh. I thought that was a rock throwing knoll. Anyway, or until Louie is a higher level, because... I mean, it's not really necessarily a bad thing to go through the second set of levels, dang it, in Jade Way a few times. That'll still get you quite a bit in profit. I mean, you saw before we got that parade helm, and see those eye bats? We can block... Louie can block their little magic ring thing. No other adventurer can do that. Oh, something I mentioned last episode is that we could do the Hall of Trials without bringing any items, any upgraded equipment or restorative items for Louie. That might not necessarily be your situation if you play this game. I mean, it's a fairly basic dungeon crawling system, but You might want to try bringing some better equipment or something like that for Louie, just in case. And here we have a charred lizard, so even if that thing that we got wasn't a char— Oh, and these trap chests are kind of nice, because Louie Spin Slash really handles it quite nicely. Oh, and here's Nagi.
Hello? Oh, yes. Can I help you? I think that might be my line. Are you looking for something? I'd be happy to help if you are. No, that's not it. I seem to be lost somehow. Can you perhaps tell me where I am? Where you are? In here that could be a problem. These dungeons alter their shape when a person enters. I'm afraid that giving you your precise current location is impossible. Ah, I've entered a dungeon then? How surprising. What? How can you— I was just on my way home from— Wow, in some ways I'm kind of in awe. How in the name of heaven did you get so lost as to end up in a dungeon? How indeed. I too am at a loss. Given how lost you seem to be, I hope the trees don't start shaking. What should I do now, though? To begin with, I would recommend searching for a floor of the dungeon with a large red door. That will allow you to go— to exit the dungeon. Really? Oh, sorry. Really? Why, thank you, Miss Fairy. You are very kind. Not at all. Be careful, though. Farewell, then. Well, that was unexpected. I hope she gets home okay.
And that was Nagi. We're gonna be running into her a few more times, as you might have guessed from her rather unique character design. Just wanted to get one level up, so we got the full heal from it. Because we are going into this boss battle with no items. And I don't really do well in these types of boss battles. The ones with the big, huge monster that there's like a particular tactic, and there's not really anything I can do about that item. But anyway, the ones that are like really huge and there's a particular tactic to taking them down, like for example, Reginald Dempsey or whatever it was, where you let him eat the poison mushrooms, or the King Slime, or the Crown Slime, where you let him, you know, bounce around a little bit and get smaller while... Anyway, those I'm pretty good with. These, though, well, you'll see.
So this is the lowest floor of the dungeon tier?
Not precisely. Well, we cannot currently proceed any further. I strongly suspect that we can go even deeper in next time.
Wait, huh? Why is that?
The dungeons change shape every time someone enters them. Some theorize that they adapt to the strength of those who enter, and refer to it as the living dungeon phenomenon. The truth of the matter is unclear, however.
Okay. I wonder if the dungeon gets bored if it's alone.
So, would that make the people who are foolish enough to enter a place like this the playthings of the underworld? I see. I like the way you think, girl.
Who is there?
Evening. Name's Charme, the lady thief.
Thief!
So, your treasures, valuables, and assorted shiny bits. I'll be taking them, if you please.
We won't let you!
Always the way. Well then, in that case, looks like it's time to cut some fools.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk into that. I'm actually doing much better than I thought I would. But now I'm out of skill points, and so... But she's out of life points. Health points.
Friggin', ow. Well, I'm losing my touch getting beat like that.
Miss, are you okay?
I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore.
What? No,
I'm kidding, girl. Really, if you get this worried about every buck who tries to slit your throat and take your lucre...
Hey, you really are hurt. Here, take this wound ointment.
What the? Did you have that on you this entire time?
Sorry, dear.
You two are a pair of oddballs, you know that? Believe me, she is the only round strange object currently present. Please do not assume that both of us are nearly so foolish. Really, seems to me like you two make a good pair. Ugh. Well then, young ladies, I should scamper since I've been beaten like a mutt. Enjoy your treasure, you earned it.
Wait, I'm Recette, and this is Tear. We have an item shop at the top of the hill in town called Recettear. You should stop by.
I should, huh? I'll keep that in mind. See you kids later.
Goodbye, Charme.
Merde, giving her a shop location. What are you thinking, Recette? Listen, it's gonna take me a while to get Charme's voice fully down.
The lady thief, huh? She was kinda cool.
You'll forgive me if I do not think the same way.
Hey, are you jealous?
Absolutely not. Alright. And we are going to need to toss something because this thing that we're getting in this chest is actually pretty nice. And I guess we'll toss that. Very odd vase, which, if I remember correctly, is worth quite a lot. 21,000 picks. Which is almost enough to pay back our next payment. Which is also almost enough to make back our next payment by itself. But we aren't going to be able to sell it for some time, I suspect. We might sell it if the guild master comes by. The price of daggers has decreased. Oh boy. Recent actions by the chapel masters have left citizens worried. So the last news alert is always one that's not relevant to prices or anything like that. Just thought I should mention that. We'll go ahead and put out the very odd vase just in case. The just pin is right where a customer thinks the price should be, and near pin is close to that. And if you're not getting just pins and near pins, that means that you either need to raise or lower the price. But because the old men haven't been haggling with us at all, that tells me that we're under, not over. Oh, the Adventurers Guild is closed today anyway.
Hiya, are you okay, miss? You look kinda down.
Oh, Recette, I'm tired for some reason. Wonder if I'm starting to get old and slow. If you're tired, it can help to eat something sweet. Sugar stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system and energizes you. That sounds complicated.
Anyway, you should go eat something sweet. Like, for example, candy or canned peaches from our store. We have a lot of sweet stuff to choose from.
Hey, Filianoi. That does sound good. Maybe I'll have some chocolate cake. Thanks for the advice, you two.
Aw, cake. Now I'm jealous.
You missed the meeting with the lady thief. Ooh. All we need is a cloth cape, and we can make that. Well, how about that? And all we need is a shell necklace. Well, I believe... No. Both capes and necklaces are sold here. So, we'll pick up one of these and one of these. And we can go ahead and do our first fusion. Rank 1 cape. Romantics cape +2. That's much better than any cape that we can get right now. And this is an azure necklace, which is much better than any necklace that we can get right now. At least that we can buy from the shops. You can see this is worth 14,900, and the Romantics cape is worth 15,000. And that kind of, like, look at this, +14 defense. That is so much better than any cape that we could have right now.
And unfortunately, I can't really... Oh, wait, actually. Let's take this tree seed necklace and we can compare the two, right? So tree seed necklace plus 5 defense, plus 3 magic defense. This one has plus 15 magic defense, plus 11 defense, and plus 4 magic. With -3 attack. But definitely is a lot better than anything we can have right now. That kind of gives you a little primer on how powerful fusion is.
Welcome. Looking for something special?
Recette, buddy, pal, can you get me a scarf? Yes, I can. It's not a very good scarf, sorry about that. But hey, we can help increases, that can help increases friendship level kind of thing.
Hello, welcome to Recettear.
I'd like to buy a weapon. Now, I don't think we can sell him anything. I don't think we can sell him a composite bow. I don't think that the men are quite at that point where they can afford it. So, let's go with a longbow. And 125. Aha, your haggling skills win, miss. I'll take it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, and because of our merchant level has increased, we can now redecorate the store just a little bit. You. Oh, not bad. This is a pretty nice looking place. You know, is it really kosher for an employee to give a customer a face like that? The smile was basis for customer satisfaction. Oh, for a normal customer, that is completely true. For someone who openly attempted to murder us, however, this is the only face I have to show. Well, looks like she's got a different idea.
Yay, Charme, welcome. I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, well, I kept wondering about this place. Nice store you have here, Recette.
Aw, thank you. Make yourself at home, okay?
Recette. See? I see all too clearly, thank you. That Recette's a good girl. Nice, trusting, honest. Don't you agree, Tia? Of course I do. You don't need to tell me that. Knew these two would be fun.
Welcome.
Hi, how much for this? We're gonna go ahead and try selling for 130% and see if they'll buy from the start. Okay, so no. No. That is not a good price for them. I mean, it's better to do it on the first customer than to break your just combo, but you still lose out quite a bit. More than you expect when you have to haggle. But that's really the best way to get to know a customer's ideal price range. Recette, may I have a moment?
Sure, what's up?
Given how well you are doing, I think it is time I explained how to take an order in advance. I think this unlocks at merchant level 7.
Take an order in advance?
Up until now, customers have simply been purchasing items from us immediately. With an advance order, however, a customer will let us know what they want in return for a set number of days to pick up the item in question. Obviously, not every customer will want to do this, but if a customer tells you they want something in so many days, it is an advance order, so try to take it. Only do so if you feel you can fulfill the order, of course. Sinister objects are increasing in popularity with men. Chapel Master's worried. The price of candy has normalized. Today's saucepan index 20. So what we just saw was a what is it? A boom, I think it is. So if we can get like a whole bunch of sinister items, which I don't think we can, that it's one of those really weird item categories. But if we set out a whole bunch of sinister items, then our store would be flooded with men, and we would be able to make a lot of experience off of that. So it's a good idea to take advantage of booms, even if they're not going to make you a lot of money up front. They can make you a lot of experience, and that is very important.
Welcome to Recettear.
Huh. This place isn't nearly as nice as I thought it would be. Can
These people really get me what I need.
Excuse me.
Well, I've got no choice. Gotta keep striding forward. You there, go fetch the owner of this place. I have business with him.
The owner? Well, you're looking at her. What can I do for you?
Surely you're joking. Don't waste my time, girl.
Huh? No, really, I'm the owner. Can I help you? Sir?
You dare make a fool out of me? You must think I'm some idiot kid.
What? But...
You expect me to believe someone as short as you owns this establishment? Stop playing with me and bring me the owner, now!
You shut up! I am the owner, really!
What in the world is going on here? Why are you shouting at a customer?
Here, listen, he's being...
Mad day, some kind of problem, I assume? A fairy. Interesting, not what I expected. Pardon? Physically slight and at a disadvantage against larger creatures, but innately talented at administration and management, quite possibly the only non-human race to easily adapt to human culture by utilizing their unique talents. In other words, you must be the proprietor, Madam Fairy. Good day. I apologize for having to raise my voice to your servant. Ah, well...
Now hang on just a...
It's a pleasure to meet you, Madam Fairy. Caillou is my name. I am a magician by trade, and I need to place an order for some reagents. An item order? Very well. What can I get you? I require 3 items specifically. A charred lizard, a bat wing, and a slime liver. I only need one of each. There's no need for a precise deadline, but obviously the sooner you can provide them, the better it will be for everyone. Can I assume you will take the order? Naturally. We shall obtain what you need as soon as we can. Marvelous. Well then, if you'll excuse me...
you know, I am...
Ah, yes, you. Look, don't cause your boss trouble, all right? Pretending to be the owner like that will only make you look foolish.
I am the owner! Ah!
Now, there's no reason to get so angry about this. It is a simple mistake, nothing more.
If it's so simple, then why do you look so happy about it?
You, clearly misunderstand me. Yes, clearly. So that's the special order I was talking about. It's a little different than it would otherwise be, but we're gonna try selling this for 125%. Actually, wait, did we already try this? No, we tried that with a... Oh, wait, whatever. Okay, yes. So 120% is what we need to be selling to the old men for. It's probably like 100... Their just pin is probably like 123 or something like that. But I like nice round numbers. The price of daggers has normalized, but the price of weapons overall has decreased. Nice. Several incidents with fake high-class restaurants have left diners uncertain. That has got to be a reference to something that I just do not know. No, we wouldn't have any fusion stuff. Well, so we can buy weapons at a reduced price now, and when they go back up in price, hopefully, before we need to be making all that money.
Hiya, are you okay? You've been looking at the sky for a while, thinking about something?
Oh, you noticed me, huh? How embarrassing. Well, to be honest, ever since I was young, I've dreamed of flying. I always wished I had wings when I was little, like a fairy does. I was so jealous of fairies. It seems so childish now, really. I never stopped wondering why people can't fly, though. Humanity, lacking the ability to fly or travel quickly on their own, were forced to learn to rely on what was nearby, including one another. So it was that humans began to form tight bonds with their fellow man. Of course, that is simply something I read in a book once. I've always held a certain envy for mankind after reading it, however.
So you sort of envy each other, right?
It seems we do. Were you ever able to satisfy your envy, little fairy? Oh, what? Well, I suppose.
Dear, what's wrong? Your face is all red.
No, it is not. Oh my.
Oh, hiya, are you out shopping?
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm just looking for some ingredients for lunch. There's such a selection, though, I can't make up my mind.
It's kind of amazing, isn't it? You can turn one thing into a lot of dishes, or a lot of things into one dish. It's sort of like magic, the way cooking changes stuff.
I never thought of it that way. Oh, you're adorable. Speaking of culinary magic, have you ever heard of the legendary chef?
Legendary who's it?
Apparently, there's a chef who takes the worst ingredients and turns them into food that can delight anyone. You know, things like slime liver salad, skeleton bone souffle, volcano crab cakes, things like that.
That's amazing, I guess. I have to wonder if it's actually edible, though.
We're just gonna bring a steel sword because we're only going for... we could just go through the boss rush, but no, I think we want to go through floors 1 through 5. I think that'll get us the most stuff. We're looking for that slime liver, which is dropped by the crowned slime. And it would be faster to go through the boss rush, but frankly, we could use the treasures that we find here. Oh, here's Nagi again.
Hi again.
Oh my, hello, have we met somewhere previously?
Yeah, in a way that's giving me a whole lot of deja vu.
Oh, is that right? I'm sorry that I don't remember. I take it you are again here by mistake while attempting to get home. I'm not quite sure Wait, am I am somehow not surprised that you did not realize where you were. This is a dungeon. Again. Ah, well, I was just heading home from the market with dinner. See, I even have my scallions with me.
Wow, those look great. So perfectly green and tasty.
I must say, it was quite a good purchase. This is not the time to be chewing on onions. Merde, how are you not concerned about your situation? I think something more than your sense of direction is off. I think I'll have sukiyaki for dinner tonight.
Sukiyaki? I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Dear, can we fix Suki Yummy for dinner tonight?
Grain porridge, ever and anon.
Aww.
I enjoy your company, you two. I must get home, however. Stay safe.
So, in case you don't know, that's a reference to a character from Hayate the Combat Butler. I forget the name of the character because it's been a very, very long time since I saw that show, but yeah, she was always getting lost in a trance kind of thing. And, well, she was she'd exorcise demons. That's how she'd get lost because, like, she'd be drawn to exorcising demons. And that's why Nagi always ends up finding her way into dungeons, is because, you know, if you notice at the start when you meet her, she seems like she's in a trance. And that's the thing, is that she's apparently drawn to these dungeons. It's never outright stated or even implied in any other way in the game, but given the fact that she is a reference to that character, as well as the fact that, while this is just kind of how it happens for her, that's pretty safe to say that she gets drawn to the evil energies of the dungeons. Which is how she ended up in Pensy in the first place, but, well, we'll find that out in another cutscene that you meant before, right? Is that a slime liver? Yes, it is. The crown slimes can also drop slime stones. So we have all of Caillou's order now. We're going to focus now, until the Amber Garden unlocks, we're going to focus on just the store.
Oh, hi, welcome.
Hey, I'll be fine. Okay, so this will increase his stats, which, you know, that ain't bad. That's a great deal. Thanks, Recette. We'll leave in the morning, though, and open up the shop the rest of the day.
Hey, what's wrong? I dropped my hairpin. It's really important, too. Aw, don't cry. I'll help you find it. You will? Yeah, just leave it to me. Despite how she may look, Tear's a master at finding things.
Pardon?
She can get into every nook and cranny and find anything.
Really? I see how it is.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad we could find it for you. Yeah, thank you again, nice ladies. Wow, dear, you're black as coal. Why did it have to be in a drain of all places? You did great, and we can use you to warm the store now.
Okay, we have to pick that up. It's very, very worth it to get Fairman whenever you can. Even though, kind of a little terrified right now that we're gonna be running out of money. The price of long swords has decreased. The price of weapons has normalized. Oh, thank goodness. Of course, swords, but we can now sell thieves' knives, and we can sell pretty wands, and we can sell... And we're earning extra profit on them because we bought them when the price had been low. So that's actually really nice.
Hello, welcome to Recettear. Do you have a bracelet?
Oh, no, we don't! Why do they keep asking for that? It's one of the few things we just do not have. Ay. I forgot to pick them up, and then the price of armor increased, and this is something that his grandmother treasured, an apple. But now he has to sell it. He has to part with this apple that his grandmother treasured. This game is ridiculous sometimes.
Welcome, looking for something special?
Tight balance sheet this month. This is precious. This candy apple is precious. It's very precious to him. It's a family heirloom. Recette, buddy, pal, can you get me a piece of armor? Unfortunately, not anything that would be an upgrade for him, but that's fine. Yeah, that's a good one. He should be able to afford this. Yep, and now he can bring a little bit more money, but Louie doesn't bring a lot of money.
Hello, welcome to Recettear. Dear.
First of all, why do you need a bracelet at home? Second of all, please stop asking me for bracelets. You think word would have gotten around by now that Recettear does not carry bracelets. Okay. Well, we've got the 30,000 picks that we need to pay off the debt for today, as you can see. 30,000 picks payment due today. But that doesn't mean we're gonna take it easy today. We're gonna be working hard to get ahead for the next payment. But unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait until next episode. And Caillou should also be coming back for his order today. But like I said, that's going to wait for the next episode. For now, I have to say that that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you later.